따라란. 오크몬드 요하네스 반 데르베르. 뭔 소리야? 헤. 이거 다 죽은겨? 와우. 뭐지? 오, 뭐야? 아, 역시 이건 저거구나.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
뭐지? 어허. 어허. 와, 뭐야 이거?
Never trust a tourist advertisement. Never trust a tourist advertisement.
아, 이거 안 가져가나? 가져가면 어쩔 수 없지. 안 되네. 학대는 안 되는구먼.
Now get out!
뭐야 저기 오르려면
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
That's
아,
an
개 멋있네.
eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon
야,
one's
끔찍합니다.
style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a
뭔가
recent
꿍꿍이가
natural
있는
disaster,
건가? 이
make it
할아버지는
nigh impossible
아닌
to
건가?
reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or
다른
another.
선택은 좀 낭만적이네.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it.
아 맞아,
despite
고립된 분위기 나쁘지 않지.
its atmosphere.
나갈 수 있다는 확신이 있다면
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the mall.
Throgmorton.
He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I
Bobby?
find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a
혈족이어서
philanthropist, a
인스머스
scholar,
그림자인가 거기서도
the patron of the
무슨
famous Oakmont
인간들이 있었던 것
University,
같은데.
a man of great
알아요.
ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not, I've already feathered a nest for you.
악마의 암초.
There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
뭔
Here's the key.
Sounds
네이밍 센스가 참.
charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
But places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand,
아, 난 그런 거
so
제일
you better
싫어하는데.
know where to turn in search of
퍼즐
a key.
풀거나 위로 찾는 게 너무 귀찮아. 아,
That's it for
잘했어.
now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man.
야, 아저씨
who
초록색으로
finds
하면 리들러 같은 느낌이 드네. 호텔 개시. 오. 오, 뭐야 이거. 오호. 오크먼트시 항구. 1, 2, 3. 야, 뭐야? 신기하네. 다 백길이야. 악마의 암초. 오호. 함정. 기력. 정신력. 뭐야 이거. 오. 몰라? 하드보일드. 개멋있네. 그렇군요. 음흠. 올라가네. 사진 한번 빠밤. 잘 써요.
Hey, knock it off.
뭐지? 이런 저런 곳을 파밍을 하면서 돌아다녀 보자.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
아저씨 뭐 재밌는 거 알아요?
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays. You like it here, newcomer?
아, 잘했어요. 뭔가 인겼나? 살려줘. 어이 거지 같은 거. 切. 다시 와. 잠깐만 이거 저거 어딨지? 그럼 일단 죽고 생각해봐야겠다. 잘 있어라 세상아. 너무 위험한 호기심이었어. 잘가. 열 수 있는 문에는 뭐시기 됐어요. 잠깐만, 그러면 지식이나 이런 거 있는 건가? 아하, 있나 보고. 끔찍하고. 안돼, 뭐시.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
뭐야? 원숭이야?
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
와,
My name's
유일한
Charles
것 같다.
Reed. I'm a private investigator. Just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite
아까
him.
전에 그건가?
You don't believe him.
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
그러면 아저씨도
I've heard
뭔가
you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tay, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still
발견했는데
around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
뭐지 이건? 안녕?
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
어렵다? 허이? 허이? 증거가 더 있어? 오. 어허. 어허. 재장전 됐어.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
뭐가 있나? 뭐야? 응?
book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
전 뭐지? 그래? 집주인이 좀 특이 취향이신가 보다. 뭐야?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
무슨 소리야?
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. Hello?
누구세요?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What?
아, 아저씨 눈이 참 예쁘시네.
Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton.
아, 밖에 또
Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
K?
Do you know how
What
Paul
is it?
died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it.
알았어.
Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
그렇구나. 여기는 뭐 음모란 이런 게 없구만. 그렇다면 짠. 줍줍.
Choo choo.
츄츄. 이 아저씨도 뭔가 좀 오 뭐야.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
아하. 어머. 야.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
이야, 반쪽이 없네. 누가 해? 오, 뭐야? 뭐 이런 걸로, 응? 뭐야 저거? 아니 뭐야 볼 수 있는 게 없잖아. 에이 괜히 설렜네. 마음의 눈. 윙, 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 윙. 이상한데?
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina, Haft.
어. 오, 보시오. 뭐야, 님. 어?
Take this, ape face.
What's happening?
어허.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run! Yeah, run!
이게 맞아? 잠깐. 이게 저거구나. 그러면 이게 1번.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face.
이렇게 되나?
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
증거, 출한, 머시기. 어허. 뭐지? 어허. 뭐지? 음... 이거 뭔지 모르겠고. 요거랑 그래서 짠짠. 하면서 아닌데? 뭔가 이상한데? 흠. 아, 이게 그거구나. 그래서 흠흠 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 그렇군. 그래서 뭐 본 거 같은데? 아, 모르죠? 에이, 괜히 좋다 그러네. 아, 여기서부터 올라가는구나.
I've said everything I know.
아, 예. 뭐야, 니. 이쪽으로 가면 된다고요? 가보자.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
빵야 해버렸구먼. 저 안쪽에 뭐가 있을라나 근데? 여기서 뛰 내린겨? 아, 뛰 내린겨 거다. 뛰 내렸구나. 가지고. 중요 증거 수집. 루이스는 어디로 도망갔는가? 이쪽이야?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
좋아. 아따, 체력 좋네. 원래 있었구나 이거. 좋아, 가보자. 여긴 어디야? 쭉쭉.
There's something in the pocket.
뭔 소리지?
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
저 아래로 가야 될 것 같은데. 일단 파밍이다. 주변을 돌아봅시다. 못 나가네. 못 나가네. 어쩔 수 없지. 여기도 못 가네. 젠장 털어놓을 게 없잖아. 어쩔 수 없지. 저기서 뺄 거 빼고. 좋아.
The door won't budge.
야, 됐어. 뭐야? 문 자동으로 닫히는구나. 엣. 깜짝이야. 죽은 거겠지? 응? 님 왜 죽어 있어요?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
와우. 휘끼. 뭐가? 맞다. 뗐지? 그래요, 마인드 팰리스를 해봅시다. 루이스는 바에 있군요. 뭘 하라고 하는 것 같은데 여기 어딘지 알아야 될 거 아닙니까? 어쩌라고? 이 고래고기나 먹으라고? 내가 맞나? 네, 모르겠다. 그냥 너가 아들 죽음 이렇게 하면 되지 않나? 알버트. 그렇군요. 알겠습니다. 야, 근데요, 어떻게 아들이랑 아빠랑 똑같이 생겼냐? 웃기네. 일단은 너희 아들 시체를 찾았으니 예의상 말을 해주겠어.
Mr. Throgmorton.
나쁜
afraid I have
소식이지.
bad news.
예.
I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
It cannot be true. No. I don't believe it. No.
나이스.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So
평소에 덕을
much effort
쌓았어야지.
in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes.
그건
Make him
찾아봐야 돼.
beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirt bag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I like that first hand.
맞아요. 내가
Try to
싸주겠어.
avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
땡. 그래요. 그러면 어그집에서 아직 증거가 남았나? 초록색이 안 됐네. 슈루루. 산치가 핀치하구먼. 중요 시기를 수집을 해갔어도 안 나오는데. 애미.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
조사가?
5 cards short of a full house.
뭔가 증거가 더 있었나 보구나.
Seems like prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
뭐야?
Never seen knives like this before.
그러니까
Masterful work. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
됐다. 으냐. 아, 됐어. 아주 완벽한 증거구만. 이제 뭐하지? 술집이 어딘데, 씨. 모르겠다. 적어놔서 해야지. 하이. 아유, 안 싸요, 아저씨. 사람이 좀 되게 쫄보시네.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
아니야.
You like it here, newcomer?
에이,
Well,
그 소리
get
또
used
들었어요. 아이고.
No one
개소리야.
leaves Oakmont nowadays.
개소리야. 그래서 술집이 어디지? 아, 오케이. 오크몬드 항구의 술집에 숨어들어 있을 것이다. 아하. 오크몬드 항구 이쪽에 있는 술집. 앞인가? 아, 코로나. 술집. 씨 다 쓸어가는 폐허인데 술집이 있어? 있네. 진짜 있네. 안녕하십니까 선생님.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
개소리예요 아저씨.
What's your problem?
주인장 싸구려서.
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere. Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
안돼.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
그래. 내 눈은 대가리 박을 총알 하나 정도는 줄 수 있지 않을까?
My future holds.
나 이런 거 좋아하는데.
Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
소설 잘
You
짓네.
are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
할 짓이 더럽게 없죠. 하이 아저씨.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are K's punishment for
아니 왜
us.
맨날 신을 K라고 부르는 거야?
And what do you say?
매니블리
If it bleeds,
생각나게.
you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here.
소리야.
Remember,
예.
better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye. Bye.
아이. 뭐야 아저씨.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess,
사람
you
정보가
can have it.
중요해.
So, he's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all.
아하.
But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
잘 있어요. 아 재밌네 이 아저씨. 올라가는 길은 저기고 여기다 좀 털어먹어야지. 뭐야 이거? 좋은데 쓰겠습니다. 증거될 만한 게 없네. 뜨르르 따르르 저승사자가 갑니다. 오.
What the? Get them! Oh.
술 취한 노친네고. 아 저기고.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
아 인스너 쓰고.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What
천천히
happened?
얘기해 친구.
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
What kind of... why do you...
여기 못생기긴
your
했어.
face, it's...
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
아 근데 어차피 저 대머리잖아.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody
잘하고 싶겠다.
rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay.
주인공 무섭네.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation.
The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Okay.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry.
그래, 아저씨가 범인일 수도 있잖아.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
고민을 해보자. 아하. 점쟁이. 왼쪽에서 구라를 치든가 사실대로 말하든가 둘 중에 하나인 것 같구만. 에이, 저는 그렇게 나쁜 사람은 아니라 고민된다. 좋아, 일단은 사람이 외모로 저걸 차별하면 안 된다고 했어. 구라쳐야지. 야, 아저씨. 그렇습니다. 너에게도 구라를 치면 안 되겠지.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family. Took it out on
그래, 좋은 거야.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice,
구경하러 가도 돼요?
bittersweet as it is, shall be served.
솔직히 그건 그렇긴 한데 KTW는 다 뭐 원숭이나 뭐 물고기여서 나 둘 다 싫어하긴 해요.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't.
그래, 생각해보니까 저 친구는 죽어줘야 돼.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition.
아까 전에 그 천사대가 그
Waterlogged
아들놈
ruins
아닌가?
with
모르겠다.
unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week that Albert, the only one I could
그래.
trust,
인스머스 새끼들은 바다와 한 편이잖아. 거기서 뭐가 뽀찌를 받았을게요.
Mr. Reed.
그래, 그런 기요.
I want you to find out what's going on.
좋아, 좋아.
I
아주 그냥
expect
짜맞춰
you're as
주는구먼.
interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr.
알았어요.
Throckmorton.
베라,
I just
새끼야.
meant the more I know, the better.
I am a
좋은데,
busy
좋아.
man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in
Old
Old
Grove.
Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
About my expenses.
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course,
얼마요?
you've earned some compensation for
4만
your
달러
work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood,
좋습니다.
Oakmont
난
returned to
총알이 많은
pottery.
게 좋아.
Bullets mean more than bills.
총알 내놔, 총알. 와우.
I gave you clear instructions,
알았어.
did I not?
와. 본부, 서버 사이트, 머시기. 에헤. 젠장. 또 시다바리 짓을 해야 된다니 어쩔 수 없지. 정신력. 지식 포인트 언제 이력이 됐지? 함정 추가 총알. 일단 이것도 하나씩 찍어볼까나. 빵야. 여긴가? 아닌데. 좋아. 가자. 사건을 해결해버린 것이요. 뭐야. 화면을 막고 있어. 뭐야. 모셔. 뭐야? 척수괴물이다. 아니네. 그렇구나.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
언제나 강인하게 밝고 자신있게. 뭐야 이건 또 뭡니까?
Never again, they say.
연구 7권의 책. 우리 종? 개소리야 또. 종 같은 소리 하고 있네. 구급상자. 오! 뭐야, 뭐 이렇게 많아. 행복하게.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
아니. 이방인. 어허. 오. 이거 이쁘다. 나는 범인이다. 이건 아니지. 인스머스. 결국 갔구나. 알겠습니다. 사람이 무리하면 안 되지. 뭐야? 나의 방도 쳐들어갈 수 있어? 개꿀이네. 더 있어. 위스퍼. 이열. 네. 시체로. 약간 인서스. 아하. 책에 관련된 게 있네. 은행에 있는 책. 옐로우 킹. 아하, 증거가 많군. 아주 좋아. 일단 방도 일단 제정신은 아닌가 보네. 뭐야? 더 있어? 교회. 대가리가 멀쩡한 새끼는 아니겠다. 여기도 들어. 뭐야?
The door won't budge.
조용히 하세요.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
아싸. 개꿀. 개꿀 탄티어 얻었다. 뭐지? 무슨 못 들어가고 들어가. 실내. 없고. 오케이, 화약. 응? 들어가고 오케이, 들어갈 수 있고. 시간? 뭐가 없네. 아무것도 없네. 어쩔 수 없지. 뭐야 이건? 오. 뭘 해야 되지? 이스머스. 오케이. 신비주의 책. 이걸 한번 해볼까? 주요 사건보다는 서브캐가 재밌지? 아, 이것도 7개네. 어디 보자. 세븐오크가 아니라 세븐오크 어딘지 모르겠잖아. 이건 뭐지? 크로니크. 관람차. 이게 은행인가? 아닌데? 시사이드 정신병원. 세인트 메리 병원 경찰서 크로니클 쉘지. 모르겠다. 일단 메인이나 하십시다. 커버 사이드 슈버트가 여기고 커버 사이드 애쉬어로드 슈버트가 애쉬어로드 어딘데? 아 이건가? 여기 차로? 한번 가봅시다.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Noise?
네?
What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
뭐야? 뭐 이렇게 많아? 와우, 이거 하고 싶지 않은데 그럼? 취소. 돌아 안 돌아? 어허. 이렇게 많군. 셀베이션 항구. 피치 여기고 가볼까나. 일단 파밍 중요하다. 나는 파밍이 좋아. 핫. 파밍할 게 없다. 어? 월타. 어? 십자가와 KKK? 오, 유행하구만 이건. 로버트, 내가 난 몰라. 무슨 일이 있겠지? 좀 안타깝구만. 누군가가 뭐 죽었을 수도 있고.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
난 모르겠네. 아이쿠 이런 모르겠구먼. 오호. 아하. 내가 움직이는 거였군. 발long 드리프트. 어디로 가야 되지? 여기가. 여기 있어야. 님들 하이? 아이 녀석들아 미쳤어? 아, 우와, 우와. 됐어, 거의 다 왔어. 그렇참 모델들도 주차는 좀 그지같이 했네. 나오라. 하이. 신뢰하지 않습니다. 여기 맞나? 안 왔네. 뭐야 이거? 아 오른쪽으로 가야 돼요? 그래요? 그렇구나. 권총산 사랑합니다. 와우. 와 도망가. 뭐야? 안녕히 계세요. 깜짝 놀랐네. 뭐지? 아사 또 권총탄? 방금 뭐였지? 아 현행법이구나. 뭘 더 할 수 없어. 아니 인벤토리에 안돼 총알이. 와우 리볼버. 됐어. 아 총알이구나. 슬프다. 그럼 이거를 장전하면 아 뭐야 안되는겨? 에이 좋다 말하네. 뭐야 이건 씨. 깜짝이야. 깜짝 놀랐네. 아 뭔가 총알도 없어졌구나. 다다다다다다다다다다. 하약이 없군. 깜짝 놀랐네. 저것은 아직 가기에는 뉴비군. 아직 뭔가 딸린다. 내 총알. 내 총알. 내 총알이 총알이었던 것이 되어버렸어. 예스프네. 아, 좋아. 완벽해. 아따, 뭐, 사랑 싸움하고 계시네. 좋군. 못 들어가는 중. 아, 장난이야. 여기 가긴 아직 내가 뉴비인 것 같다. 저기 말고 들어갈 수가 없었는데 못 찾아서 그런가? 오. 깜짝이야. 어이씨. 뭐야? 아파. 어떻게 쓰는겨? 이래 씨. 아, 나 어떻게 쓰는지 모르겠네. 저쪽 일단 포기해야겠어. 이건 뭐지? 포탄이구나 이게. 아, 포탄 두고 설쳐서 그런가? 뭐가 있을지 또. 다 아, 이런 씨. 정신병이구나. 정신병이었어. 아, 왠지 쉘즈 동쪽 시장. 뒤지게 크네. 야, 이걸 먹는다고? 전에.
Hey, knock it off!
What are you selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, old Victor always thinks so small.
서브캔가?
A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
Got a job for a private eye, mister? I'm always up for a good side gig.
That's what I like to hear. I'm Walter. I need someone capable to take care of an issue on my property. Local fauna, if you know what I mean.
Let me guess. You need a gun for hire. Or is there another task?
I need you to place these incense burners on the top floor of my properties to drive off the wild beasts. Take a photo for me as proof.
Smoke that repels wild beasts. Does that even work?
Of course it will. No doubt. I bought it from a friend I trust.
Well, okay. Just give me the address. Real estate's a risky business. How'd you get into it?
All my life I was a common Fisk trader. But I wanted more. I dreamed of being a landlord. A man who never works. So I scrimped and saved, and bought several houses. Gonna rent them to the refugees and newcomers. And I have even greater plans.
See you later.
Cow. Couple side. 어디지? 여기 있으니까 아하. 건물주. 뭐지? 어디로 가야 되나? 이쪽으로 쭉 가면 되겠죠. 오! 오. 얼굴이 험악하게 생겼네, 아저씨가.
5 bullets and I'll let you go around the world, sweetie.
누구세요? 피부가 검은 사람은 취향이 아닌데. 이게 본부입니까? 아니군요. 저 앞쪽에 교차로에 뭔가 있다고 하니까 저건가? 아하, 찾았고. 왔어 이제. 취향 참 독특하군. 어? 이게 그 펜가? 뭐야 이거?
Guess I don't need the key.
야, 개판이네. 아, 예. 그건 알고 있지요. 아, 이거.
Someone smashed it beyond repair. Someone smashed it beyond repair.
한시네. 어이씨. 이거만 미션 깨고 자러 가야지. 쓸만한 거. 오케이. 화야. 좋아. 뭐야 이거? 뭐야? 뭐야 이거? 이게 뭐가 있어요? 뭐야? 잠깐만. 정신력 떨어진다. 오, 됐어. 정신력 떨어지니까. 일단 저 아래쪽 선사는 덜하고. 해리어또.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
저기 그 표본인가 봐. 됐다. 정신력 회복됐다. 가자. 손을 쓰고. 뭐야 아저씨. 어이 아파라. 아하, 이렇게 쓰는 거구나. 좀 이따 등신같이 못 써가지고 뒤지진 않겠군. 아니 뭐지 이 새끼들? 뭐야?
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
어이씨 깜짝 놀랐네 진짜. 여기에 숨어 있었나? 할 차례라고? 진짜? 젠장. 좋아, 해보자.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
일단 문 차고 들어왔겠지?
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
뭘 주는 거야?
Ai fatah, me fe ai regach, ai dagon.
오, 다곤. 야, 나 저거 이야 인스머스 놈들이 좋아하는 거잖아. 근데 그거 진짜 되게 재밌게 봤었는데. 아, 이거 원래 벽이 없는 것처럼 벽이 있는 것처럼 만들었구나.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
으흠. 뭐 어떤 것처럼 하면 되겠지? 1
We don't have time to pick it.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Ai fatah, me fe.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
오크몬드 크로니클. 뭐지? 증거가 아직 더 남았다는 소린데 여기? 증거 남은 게 있나? 이건 봐.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
뭐랬다? 대충 이거 없어도 다 할 수 있을 것 같은데 총알이나 좀 더 주지. 총알이 필요해. 많이 필요해. 어?
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
어허. 이런 거 보면 미신이 의외로 더 잘 믿는다든지 그런 게 있으면 재밌지 않을까? 아무튼 뭐였다고 벌써. 달려라 달려. 에이. 이쪽을 넘어야 되네. 바로 옆이네.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
어디 보자. 화물선. 뭐 어디였지? 그린헤이브만, 화물선. 아, 여기 옆에 있구나. 제레미야. 그린헤이즈만 오크먼트. 3번?
Extra. All the news that's fit for print. Buy a paper this thing.
이 멍청한 놈들. 얼빠지기 쉬운 거. 흥. 쭉 내려가서 오케이. 3번. 됐다. 네.
Ah! Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
아하. 지금 하나 있고. 도발사야 뒤지는 거. 슬쩍 안 되는 거. 뭐야, 뒤진겨?
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
아, 여기 거지 같은.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
아, 진짜 정신이 떨어져. 안 돼. 소리가 정신이 떨어지고 싶지 않아. 뭐야? 와, 진정해. 아직은 괜찮아. 됐어. 저 정신력이 회복되고 있거든? 좀 조용히 있어줄래?
This would be a weird artifact in any collection. Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased. They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
술 좋지. 그래서 뭐 여기서 얻을 수 있는 정보는 여기까지인 것 같고. 그러면 하지만 너가 아닌가. 이것도 뭐 늦은 게 있나? 모르겠네. 에헷.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
됐다.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
쟤도 죽어있네?
Shot dead, point blank.
깜짝이야. 뭐지?
You can't take me! Eat this!
쟤는 뭐야?
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
선상발랄인가? 뭔가?
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me
to the mayor with you!
Shit.
Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
신문을 해야겠구먼. 가세요. 아는 걸 다
I've dealt with the
알으시오.
creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
병원이 있나? 세인트 윌리로 가봐야 되나? 치료를 받아야 된다. 치료랑 치료. 병원에 가볼까 그럼? 못하 여기? 못 가네. 세인트 윌리엄으로 가봅시다. 왜 죽여? 알겠죠? 이 치킨 아니지. 왜 가도 되는구나. 아니야, 이쪽이야. 와, 이건 뭐지? 이상한 거 나오나? 먹어야 되지. 먹어야 되지. 오, 뭔가 치고 다니는 느낌 괜찮아. 아저씨 신기하게 머리 아파하시는구나. 쥐야?
Get the truck out.
로딩.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
예,
The usual.
괜찮아요.
Nothing to write home
만성
about.
두통이라 괜찮아.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness
야, 근데 코스튬 되게
before the
이쁘게
flood.
길렀다 저 아저씨.
Did you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
가자.
Experimental medicine. Oh, I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston.
머리통 깨는 거
Count me
아니지?
in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed, take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
아, 뭐야 이거 미친. 저 미친놈이 이상한 걸 쳐내기네? 물론 먹는다는 건 나지만 이 나쁜 새끼 이거 씨 뭔가 뒤가 튕겨 마음에 안 들어. 에이 몰라.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell.
Okay.
My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. But you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions.
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the Wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other, the vomiting humanoids.
둘 다 만난 것 같은데?
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me, and then it gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
아, 이런 미친놈. 존나 웃기네. 알았다. 일단 털 수 있는 건 털어가야지. 우리 나도 먹고는 살아야지. 뭐야 이거? 뭐야? 아싸. 좋아. 아주 좋은 탄이야. 파밍. 지하로 파밍. 관뚜껑 열어도 되나? 별 받는 거 아니겠지? 안 받겠지. 딱히 털어갈 게 없네. 어디 보자. 병동. 그래. 건물 한번 다 쓱한 저 사람인가?
Oh, my stomach.
아, 엉청이 거머리를 먹다니. 자살의 행위구만. 인자스. 오케이. 권총탄. 아이 좋아라. 저 인간이 선장 같은데? 그건 3층 털고 와야지. 오케이, 알았어. 어깨 좀 붙잡고 있어봐. 뭐야 이거? 시설도 참 썩었어요. 너야? 누가 누군지 모르겠네. 심하게 다쳤다고. 저 인간인가? 됐네. 탈 거 없다. 아저씨인가요?
Sheesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Get better soon.
아니네.
Scratch me. Please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
싫어요. 저 인간이네. 아저씨, 의심해서 미안해.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
왔어요. 뭐야, 어딨어 이 새끼? 너 어디 박혀 있어? 와, 씨. 젠장 이거 두 개 다 가봐야 돼?
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
바 여긴가? 아닌데? 아이씨 조용히 잠이나 자야겠다.